In this video, I'm going to explain how to complete Activity 3, which is the activity for this week. And I need you to open up a blank Google Sheet like I have right here, and I'm going to be having you look up some information about 5 celebrities and entering it into this Google Sheet. And you're going to be able to pick whatever 5 celebrities you want. But first, I need you to go up here and give your sheet a title. So just call it Celebrity Dataset. And then up here at the top of column A, put name for the names. And then here, you're going to put the names of your variables, your column titles, and you can pick whatever 3 you want, as long as you have one of each type of variable. So what I want you to do is pick one nominal variable, which is just plain categories. It doesn't have ranks. One ordinal variable, which has ranked categories, and one quantitative variable, which is actual numbers. And then put the variable names in these 3 boxes that I highlighted in the top row. So I said you can pick whatever 3 variables you want, as long as one of them is nominal, one ordinal, and one quantitative. And the quantitative one can be discrete or continuous. We talked about the 2 types of quantitative in the first week's video. And then what I need you to do now is look up your 5 celebrities and put their names here. So like I said, here is your column titles. Here is the names of the 5 people that you look up, and it's going to go down to row 6 because that's 5 people. Those are your participants, your observational units, and then here you're going to put in your data values. And I'm going to show you, well, you can pick any 5 people you want as long as they're all celebrities, and you just need to be able to look up the information online on the internet for the people that you looked up. So when you pick your 5 people and you pick your 3 variables, make sure that you can actually get that information for these 5 people online, because you're not actually going to be contacting these people. And let me just show you one example of how I recommend you do it. So if you go to Wikipedia and you look up a person like Tom Cruise, there's going to be some information here that you could use. So here we have age, we have number of spouses, we have children. You could also count the number of relatives. Well, that I don't recommend that because he has more than one relative. It just happens to be that they're only showing one of them. But yeah, there's lots of information you could use here. And so do this for 5 people. And if you want to look up someone on Wikipedia to get their profile, just go to Google and type in the name, and then Wikipedia should come up pretty toward the top. And then once you have your data entered, I'll show you what to do next. So I'm just going to make up some numbers here to work with. So here we have numbers right here. And now over here, put mean, median, and mode. And to get the mean right here, you can just type in equals and then average. So equals average, then put the left parentheses like this, then highlight all 5 numbers, then put the right parentheses to close it, and then press enter. and it'll say equals average and B2 colon B6 inside these parentheses. What that's doing is getting the average of everything in the column from B2 down to B6. And that's everything. And you can get the median by just typing in equals median and then doing the same thing, the left parentheses, then highlight the column, then close it like this, and then press enter. And this is the median. You could also get the median by putting the values in order and getting the middle. So here it goes 12, let's see, 12, 44, 40, no, I'm sorry, 12, 39, 44, 44, 55. So 39 is the middle. And just because it's in this middle row right here, that doesn't mean it's the median, because the median could have been up here, it could have been down here, it just happened to be here just by chance. So make sure you don't just automatically take this middle number, because you have to put them in order first. And then for mode, getting the mode is a little bit complicated. The Google Sheets has two options for getting the mode, and I'm not really sure what the difference is between them. So just get the mode yourself by looking at the numbers or the values. So and remember, it could be no mode if all of them appear the same number of times. It could be one mode if there's one winner, if one of them is in the lead, or it could be two modes if two of them are tied for first place. So let's see, there's two 44s and only 112, 139, 155. So it is 44. That shows up the most. And next, what you need to do is just fill in these the mean, median, and mode for all three columns. So just fill in these ones also. So do the same thing for column 2 and column 3. And well, remember that if it's a quantitative variable and it has numbers in here, then all three of them can be found, like I did here. And there might end up being no mode or two modes, but in general, all three of them can be found. And if it's ordinal, which means ranked categories, then there is, well, median and mode only, no mean, which would mean the mean would just be NA. Just put NA for can't be found. And if it's nominal, which is just plain categories that don't have ranks, it's mode only, no mean and no median, which would mean mean and median would both be can't be found, and you would just have a mode. You would fill in the mode only. So if anything can't be found, just put NA in that box. But if there's no mode, put no mode. If there's two modes, put them both, like let's say 22 and 38. Put them both. And if there's just one mode, like 44, just put that in there. So if 38 was the mode, then just put that there. So one of these three things. And if it can't be found, just put NA. And then what I need you to do is upload your sheet with with the title, the names of your people, your celebrities. I said the celebrities can be whoever they want as long as they're well-known people. And your three variable names. Remember that there has to be one of each type. Nominal, ordinal, and quantitative. Otherwise, other than that, they can be whatever you want. And your data you've gathered in here, and your calculations. Once you do that, just upload this sheet, and that'll be your activity. Just let me know if you're stuck on anything. You can just send me an email.